Hey guys, I'm back with another video today. This is Monday, the 16th of September. Hey sweetie. 2024. I'm going to show you this. Had been 2 bags of the free apples that I got from, I don't remember if that was from the church or the nonprofit. I've made me a batch. I just put it together not long ago, just this afternoon, of the beginnings of apple cider vinegar. And I'm surprised there was 2 bags, so there's 4 of these left. I could have crammed more into that. That's a half-gallon jar. I did find out after I did this that several of the people, well, some of them that I watched looked like they were using regular sugar, but then, what's her name? Stacy of Doug and Stacy. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy said use cane sugar. So this batch here may not be any good, but hey, it's worth a try because I'm utilizing free stuff. And like I said, that's a half-gallon jar. It's simply water and sugar on some of these apples. Okay, and from the other day, if you remember the very last video, this was 40-pound bag of the Diamond Naturals All Life Stages, and I'm starting to put it in different containers. And what I'm doing here, which if you want to use Mylar, that's fine. There's still probably half a bag of this left, so I still may use some Mylar. But, oh my good grief. Those are big, nice, hefty containers. My mother, it doesn't seem like my nearly 90-year-old mother, she eats these just an incredible amount. You would not believe the number. And these are the very heavy duty plastic containers. I did it this way rather than Mylar because worst comes to worst, this is going to hold up, and I feel like a whole lot better even than the Mylar, unless you get those really thick Mylars. I'll put this in a dark place and it should be good. But I'm advising, if you know anyone that eats these from Sam's, they're the fried pork rinds, very nice. And they even have sort of an inset bottom so that they can stack. They can stack up, and you can put dry goods. You can even put things like rags or socks or anything. But here's the 3 things here. I did me a label, Diamond Naturals All Life Stages. I've got my oxygen absorber in there. I think it's 400 cc. And then I taped it with duct tape. This lasts a year anyway, just the normal shelf life. So for me, I wanted to test this now and go ahead and do it this way. I just have Chihuahuas, so I'm going to finish repacking some of the rest of this, and I'll keep a big batch of it out for them to eat daily. See, there's my little, oh, shoot. There's my little oxygen absorber in there, and there it is there. But I also, along the line of the free stuff, like with this, the other day I was on Facebook Marketplace, and yes, I know many of you don't like Facebook, and trust me, I see there's some hateful stuff, and I'm going to just say it. The censoring over on Facebook is starting almost as bad as it was in 2020. I don't know if that means anything to y'all. But anyhow, on Marketplace, I think it was, or it may have been on one of the Facebook yard sale sites. That's what it was. We have a site, and it's our county name, Give and Take. We'll call it Give and Take. And this was out there. This is a pretty big, I don't know what size this is, but it's big, and it was free. And what I wanted it for, and that's aluminum. What was in my mind, because of some of my dehydrating, I cannot even express how nice this is that whenever I do some of the vegetables that I'm getting more and more of for free, I'm going to start blanching a few more. I've heard people say both ways. Well, I did some sweet taters the other day. I don't know if I told y'all about that I'd gotten for free. And here they are, and I did not blanch those. I just cut them, including with the skins, which that may have been a mistake. I followed someone, and I don't remember who, that kept the skins on. Number one, I think I would try peeling the skins off. Now, these I had done thinking they were dog treats, to be honest with you. So before you say, well, that was stupid, you should have known, you should have. I was planning on dog treats, and I do see dog treats with pure sweet potato that does have the skins on. So that I don't consider a fail. We'll see if the dogs will eat them. All right, then the other thing that I want to bring in mind to you guys, we can't be the only ones. We have, a local county agricultural center. Actually, it's called the extension office is here, but in different places they're simply called agricultural center. And they had a master gardener class the other day, which I missed because of, well, it doesn't matter why. But thankfully they must have had it looked like a large turnout, but by the time I drove by there, it was already almost over. So, make a short story long, I saw that they had enough seeds left over that they were saying even if you didn't come to the Master Gardener class, to come by, fill out a card for the extension office, and they can keep you updated with things. And you could take up to, I was told up to 2 each. I think I probably could have taken more, but anyway, I've got some peas, some sugar snaps. I got 2. I got 2 of everything here. I've got lettuce. Here's collards. Here's spinach. Here's turnip. The purple top white globe turnips. Here's some radishes. Here's some kale. Red boar. Here's some Swiss chard. Here's some evergreen hardy white onion. And last but not least is carrots. My suggestion, which no one has to listen to me. I know people that I know don't listen to me. All right, straighten up. Quit being so silly. But there are opportunities to get things for free, which is what that is, this is, and all that is. Free stuff. Look, test in your counties, figure out a way for those of y'all that don't like Facebook and therefore you don't get Marketplace, although I understand why you're pulling away, but I'm using Facebook until I can't. Number one, I use it a little bit as a ministry because I can still share the gospel, but we live in a day and age that you can't share. If you only share scriptural stuff, nobody will even bother. So I do the same thing on my Facebook page that I do here. I vary it up, I change it up, and I try to do scripture alerts on here, but on Facebook I do share some scripture along with some funny stuff and blah, blah, blah. Because I am a Christian, I am a Bible believer, I love Jesus, he's amazing, but I have like the sense of humor of a 5-year-old. I'm sorry. But anyway, here's scripture alert. Find out what you can do to help yourself now to get some free stuff. And then share the resources, the information with other people. There's some of y'all that don't know the opportunities that is available. Find out and take advantage of them now. Trust me, you will be glad you did later. Because the more that you can save now on things that are offered, I'm not saying take advantage of as in take more than your share, take advantage of them as utilize the opportunities that you're given. So now here is the scripture alert for those of y'all that want to leave the room. Here's Acts the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And on my servants and my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord come. And verse 21, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Yes, there's several of these passages I do read more than once, because to me they're so important. And so many people, the minute they even hear scripture alert, they turn away, and that's fine. This will land where it's supposed to land, if at all. If you notice, again, I'm going to say, my channel is not about, oh, y'all subscribe, share, blah, blah. I love when you comment. I really do. I love when you do a thumbs up emoji, but that is not necessary. You do what you feel you need to do. I don't even know that some of my stuff is share worthy, honestly. It's not like I do like some people and really teach you some good things. So you do you, because I leave this in the Lord's hands. But I want to spread enough how-tos to hopefully help someone, the new people. And I want to share enough scripture and my love of the Lord to share. God doesn't just love me, he loves you. Jesus didn't just die for me, he died for you. So remember some of this. There will come a time that this will be the most important thing ever. You take care. God bless. I hope this helps someone, but knowing me, it hasn't. But I'm going to leave the scripture up to the Lord on who it helps. Love you guys. You take care. Get prepared.